Then we'll move on to administrative items. Is there any administrative items that the board member or the member of the public would wish to pull?
We have a public comment for administrative item F2B.
Is there any other items that wish to be pulled by the board members? Seeing none, I will ask for a motion on the balance of the agenda besides F2B.
So moved.
Motion and second. All those in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Well, it's unanimous. Let's take the public comment for F2B.
Chair, board members, my name is Frank Peters. I'm a member of your air pollution hearing board.
Hold on just a sec, Frank, to make sure you're being recorded. Is it on?
Maybe that, yeah, there.
There you go, Frank.
And my time. Chair.
Just go ahead and Frank, we'll add time if we need.
Chair, members of the board, my name is Frank Peters. I'm a member of the hearing board. Today I wanted to speak to just recognize the Woodsmoke Reduction Program that's in the packet. Say congratulations. And then I thought maybe you'd indulge me. May I bring this to your attention? I've got a little one-pager, front and back, in front of you. Care to take a look? Follow along. Pardon my presumptuousness here, but I'm a long-term wood smoke. What's the opposite of advocate? I'm a clean air advocate, of course, but my specialty has been wood smoke. And here, do you see it? My little map here. I've been mapping. It's a separate page. There you go. Anyway, I've been mapping wood-burning restaurants in the county. I zoomed in just to Santa Barbara so that I could make a point or two. I started this in 2017, just recently updated it, and as recently as today, added 6 new locations to the wood-burning restaurants map here. And of course, why do we have a wood smoke reduction program? Why do I care about wood-burning restaurants? It's because of the PM 2.5 is toxic. It adversely affects children, pregnant women, and people like myself, the elderly, almost elderly, huh? So what's the issue with wood-burning restaurants is many times they're operating 7 days a week. It affects their restaurant patrons and the neighbors who live nearby, but mostly it affects the staff that are checking in for each shift. They're getting quite the dose of wood smoke. So I guess my question is, we have 6 new ones. How many is too many, is a thought. I draw your attention to the flip side here. I attended the meeting, it's a little over a year ago. I bet it was a year ago, October, when staff described the Purple Air Monitor program. Do you remember that? And I got the brilliant idea, what a great Christmas gift that would be for my wife. And she's gone on the record, let me share it with you, best Christmas gift ever, huh? I don't know what that says about my wife, but anyway, she loves her Purple Air Monitor. And this just shows just the days this week of what air pollution is like in a micro local area. You can think of this as right outside the Arlington
That's your
Theater.
time, Frank.
Oh, that's my time.
And I added the extra time that you
Thank you very much.
have. And I will say that your wife and I are probably the only 2 people that would consider that an awesome present. But I definitely agree with her that you chose the right gift for her. From my interactions with your wife, it definitely was a good gift. And if anybody ever wants to give me a Purple Air Monitor, it's awesome.
Thank you very much.
I always like to make sure that I give something that I would like, and I think that you have complied with my rule. So I salute you.
Okay, can I get a motion? Since it is a discussion item and not just public comment for stuff not on the agenda, I will just say that I agree with the public speaker that this is a really important issue for us to be looking at. And in an age when we have many hypothetical discussions from perceived health impacts in the community, this one is one that we know has actual health impacts in the community, and there's pretty solid science on. Of course, I also think that wood-burned food tastes really good. So there's obviously a balance to take place, but I will note that is it not the case now that it is not possible to build a building or a home up to code with a fireplace now in the state of California? I believe that is the law, or at least, most contractors I know that talk about building things don't think you can build a fireplace with a wood-burning fireplace anymore. Mr. Adam.
I'm just going to represent those of us who very much enjoy red oak cooked food and other smoked products. And, there's only one place to get the smoked flavor, and that's smoke. So those of us who make food and cook it and smoke it on real wood, I think there's a lot of societal benefits to that. Brings families together, and they eat healthy food that's cooked in a healthy way, and we really enjoy that. So I'm just representing those of us.
Director Hartman.
This isn't really on our agenda today, but I wonder, there is a lot of interest, and if we could have a discussion. I have a soapstone stove, wood burning, that has an EPA something that helps to reduce, and whether there are ways to encourage reducing the particulates, that would be something of interest to know, or how many, or what kind of review, or I'd like to learn more about it.
If I could add a little bit as far as particulate matter and more information to your board, we're working now to address particulate matter. Now that we have ozone attainment headed in the right direction, we're still non-attainment for the state PM10 standard of ozone. So I thought throughout this year is a good opportunity is to bring different aspects of the PM issue before your board with different aspects, whether it's health or the type of technology that's available to reduce as well. So that will be later throughout 2020 board presentations.
Great. Can I get a motion on F2B? Director Rubalcaba. Motion and second. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Director's report.
All right.